Yes, we have a very important game in front of us, and we know that we need the 3 points to have the chance still to qualify for the next round. We are aware about it, but this is the privilege again to have this kind of the pressure if you play in a big club like Young Africans. When I came 4 weeks ago, I saw that the team were not fit at all, and this was the truth. Now in these 4 weeks, I have to give a lot of credit to my players, how they worked, how they suffer every day to get to the level where I would like to see them. It's just amazing to see what a great uh, characters we have in our group, and we are in a better shape now, and we are very happy to play the game tomorrow against a very strong team. It's not easy to play against, probably play the same style of play like they played in Mazembe with this kind of long balls to win the second balls, to cross a lot into our box, and we will face a very hard game, but we are well prepared, and we are very happy now that we can bounce back because we have great individual players, and we started now to be a team, and this makes me very proud as a coach. Thank you.
Questions?
Thank you. My name is Nazo representing TBC, and I'm so happy to see you after a couple of days. And I do remember your first impression in Tanzania. You said that every game you are playing, you are entertaining and aiming that there is no time to breathe for the opponent. Is that your starting point towards tomorrow game? And the second one, in the first game in Lubumbashi, in the second half, your team managed to have 3 on target for the second half, and the opponents well in the first half. What is your starting focus on the game? Thank you.
Thank you very much for your question. Yes, my style of play, like now many people know it, that is a high intensity style of play that we don't want to let the opponent time and space, not time to breathe, like you said, because if the opponent has the time and space, they can play the pass how they want, and this is what we want to avoid. We don't want them to have the time because it will be a very difficult for us. So we want to make it easy, but to have this kind of high intensity style of play, it requires a very mentally and tactically readiness. It requires also to be very, very fit, and this is where we are slowly coming. We are not on the level where I would like to see us, but of course, if you are only 4 weeks here, it's not that easy. But we are on the right track, and it's also great to see that the players adapt. The players, they believe in this kind of style of play. They are training well. We played also now the last 4 games in the league well. So all in all, yes, we are on the right track, but tomorrow is again a new game with different situations, with different moments where we will probably face, because Champions League is a different level, and it's a great test to us to see where we are without, of course, losing the main focus, and this is we have to win the game.
Okay, morning, coach. My name is Omar Mkoroine from Klaus. My question is, in your last 3 matches of Champions League, you scored only 1 goal. and we're going to play against Mazembe tomorrow. Way 3 points is to score. To what extent are you ready to handle that pressure for the man?
It's very interesting that you point out this kind of, let's say, negative things, but it's the fact. But the fact is also that we scored in the last 4 games now in our league 16 goals. It's also a fact, and it's also a positive thing. So I rather stay with the positive things because this is happening, and tomorrow is again a new game. The past doesn't matter now, even if you score only 1 goal or 16, is the past, right? So tomorrow is again a new day, a new game with different moments during the game, of course. So we have to be well prepared because we are facing a very tough opponent. But our main goal is we need to score to win the game. If we win 1-0, Alhamdulillah. If we win 4-3, Alhamdulillah. If we lose, Alhamdulillah. Allah knows the best, what is the best for us. But for us, we can only do what we can control on the field, and this meant to put a lot of effort, believe in ourselves. Everything else, what we cannot control, we don't spend energy on it. It's in Allah's hands, but we will try our best because we have to, and we want to win the game and make our fans, of course, happy.
Coach, you're going to the match that both teams need a point so as to have a good chance to qualify for the quarterfinal. Well, how do you handle the pressure to ensure that the players remain in what you give to them?
I think that confidence is the key, but confidence, it comes from the preparation. So if you go through the days, through the practice, through the weeks, every day on your best, the confidence grows and the pressure goes down because you know what you are capable of and you know what you can do. And this is the goal. We give every day our best. We have to love the pain, to go through the suffering moments at the training, because if you suffer, if you go through the pain, it means that you will improve. It means that your confidence grows, and it means that the pressure will become just a beautiful habit because you like it. We are here because we want this kind of pressure. You want to play Champions League. If you cannot handle the pressure, it's the wrong job. It's the wrong club. It's the wrong competition. And we have players, like I said, with unbelievable quality. We have players now that are in this stage. They like to train hard. They like to suffer because they see that this is the only way. And this makes me happy, of course. But again, a new game, a new challenge game. And it's just amazing to see how we will handle it, how we will handle the pressure, because from there we see what we can do after the game.
One last question to the coach.
Good morning, Coach. I'm Mindanda from Hataki TV. I would like to know the injury update of the squad, as well as in the goalkeeping. We've seen some changes from the last game we played against TP Mazembe in Congo. There was a change. Diarra went out and Komen came in. In some 2 games in the Tanzania Premier League, we've seen some changes in your goalkeeping sides. What about tomorrow?
We have 23 great players, and 4 good keepers. Diarra is back in the training, so we have still 1 more day to see, and we will decide before the game, so it means tomorrow, who will play. But whoever will play, I'm sure that they will bring the quality, because we have a great team, and we just have to see who we can put into the game that we believe that we can win the game.